The main concern is the instability of oil. As a net importer of fuel and a consumer country, the demand keeps on increasing and therefore well storage is another way of meeting this demand. Fuel prices go up, vehicles keep on increasing on the roads, creating a need for some leverage. NAMCOR's managing director, Opet Ganjode, however, notes that with the current setup, the country cannot leverage itself in terms of prices. Ganjode adds that while Namibia is on a quest to explore the possibility of oil in its offshore rocks, the petroleum house's decision to secure access to a strategic storage is also for its downstream activities, as much as it is for storing this precious resource for a longer period of time.
For a country that is price-taking and non-producing, at least on an average or at best international standards, 30 days is a good time period. Now, we don't even have anything that meets that 30-day period. So as a country, we are exposed. So bulk storage allow us to buy and keep products for as long as, or a minimum of 30 days. Other countries have longer periods that they have. But in that facility is a strategic objective, which says keep this level or threshold level of product at any one time. You are not going to go below that threshold.
Currently, the government is busy constructing a 75 million litre storage facility at Walvis Bay to be managed by NAMCOR, but it wants full ownership of the facility. Chairperson of the committee, Ben Amadila, concurs with Managing Director of NAMCOR, adding that the risks involved are much greater if Namibia doesn't capitalize on the storing facilities.
I fully agree that it's a bit of a risk to have all our fuel in Walvis Bay at one spot. So decentralization will possibly come in very handy, but then decentralization will come with money. It will cost a lot of money, which NAMCOR may not have. And that's where the committees of parliament could listen, get all this information, technical information, and advise the executive to look the way that would be very helpful to NAMCOR to implement those strategies and the plans that they are sharing with us. So Namibia is not an oil-producing country, but we have to go on looking until we find this oil, because that will help us a great deal if we find our own oil, refine our own oil, rather than keep on importing oil from other countries, which is an exit of our foreign currency to other countries all the time.
NAMCOR has a 9% share of the wholesale distribution, in addition to managing 3 depot facilities across the country, which it currently wants to supplement with filling stations. Reporting for Business Today from Windhoek, I'm Blanche Koreses.